I really can't think of a better time or place to have this discussion again about resilience. This is just my humble offering, these 500 seconds, to remind you of that important and common quality that we all share. In this day and age, particularly today, all these things coming at us from left and right, mandates, executive orders, demands, threats, they are different now, a different quality themselves. However, regardless of where they come from, remember, they are all from outside of you. Yes, they can affect your paycheck, your job position, your cubicle, or your corner office. What should not change, what should increase, how you should increase your access and activate within you is your resilience. Again, I can only offer you these humble yet sincere words from me to you. And really, they're from me to me as well. So keep in mind, I am recording and then publishing it for your consumption or consideration. But more importantly, does it make sense to me? Is it relevant to me? Can it help me? I sincerely hope that it does, but you'll never know that. You'll never know that. And I'll never know if it helps you. But the intention, first, for me to me to my own creator, and then hopefully one person out there might get something out of this conversation. Today, you're going to talk about a new PQ. Now, that PQ statement or idea is from the original PQ in the book itself, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence. Then in the book, and it's still in there, is called the Presence Quotient, PQ. The Presence Quotient. That's still a viable and powerful model to assess and measure your daily or moment-to-moment or phase-to-phase presence. Just as a quick review of that model, that keep in mind, whatever model I have presented to you or proposed to you, like Mr. Bach said, all models are wrong. Some may be useful. I hope this PQ model, is helpful for you. So the PQ model in the book, it really comes down to 9 questions that I ask you to consider when you find yourself drifting away from your presence. I know that sounds kind of like, fluffy and woo-woo type stuff, but it's not. That's why I put structure, context around even that model of many in that book. This one's called The Presence Quotient. I won't get into it today. If you want to look into it, you can probably find a summary of it on the website, 820podcast.com. But if you don't find it there, if you want to buy the book, fantastic. If not, send me a quick note. I'll send you the summary, a couple pages on just the PQ thing, or I think it's 1 page. Quick read. Try and apply it to yourself. If not, feel free to print it, crumble it up, and discard it. So again, that model, PQ, the original one, the Presence Quotient model, is really simple and easy to use for yourself and for your commitment to your daily journey in resilience. So if you can recall an 820 previous episode where I emphasized the criticality of presence, of your presence in this moment, and of my presence in this moment. Meaning to say, not the next moment or yesterday's moment. This could be a first tenuous, perhaps tentative baby step on your own path and definition of resilience. But it is a step forward that you must continue to take. Yes, every journey begins with one step, and that step doesn't satisfy the journey as complete or done or finished. So I'm asking you to, yes, complete that step. Commit to this step today with me, like this moment we're sharing right now. It is a best step, and maybe the last for the day or for this moment. As likely or as unlikely, just observe it in this way: one step forward. But only as one baby step forward. That step also represents, or it should represent, a tangible connection and contribution or production of your purpose and message. The purpose and message you had to find for yourself. Your uniqueness in this world. The direction, the compass setting of your journey. It's never, in my opinion, about the destination. You may never reach that or even get there. As simple as that sounds, you really can only solidly, confidently get here, where presence and currency is the coin of the realm, as they say. And this is where this revisit of the PQ model, or a refresh of that idea, makes sense to me now. So in the book, there won't be changed, the presence quotient, but what I mentioned to you a few moments ago, I want to adjust that PQ, maybe PQ 2.0, and start calling it the production quotient. The production quotient. No need to introduce more steps to the previous or the established model in the book. And you probably don't need more questions or quotients from me today. But if you get a chance to review the PQ chapter in the book, or if you send me a quick note, I'll send you a quick summary from that part of the book. Use those words and guidance about presence, but now insert produce, production, or producing for that example in the outline of PQ. Or if you have a burning, immediate interest, again, drop me a note or request on the website or on YouTube so I can shoot you that excerpt for your convenience. This is not a test, the PQ thing, but I suggest it as an actual approach and perhaps a new discipline to bring these conversations to life, into the love that you already have for yourself, and that you can then share with others in a different way. And also from a new, common, intended presence of production. Stay safe, stay present, stay current. Now, in each and every moment, stay productive. And then remember, it's always 8:20.